Hello everyone, what is up? Welcome to my channel, or if this is your first time here, I'm Edgar, and today we're gonna be doing a boiling crab seafood boil mukbang. Woo! If there's one thing that I love more than makeup is food. So yeah, today is my first ever mukbang. I don't even know how you say it. Mukbang, bang, bang. We're gonna be doing a little eating show, answering your steamy hot questions. I asked you guys here in my community section on YouTube to ask me some questions, and also over on Instagram, I said, ask me anything, and I just might answer your questions. So yeah, we're gonna be eating, we're gonna be answering questions, which honestly, I didn't even freaking think this through, because this is not the best thing to be touching your phone and then eating back and forth. It's not really ideal. If this is your first time here, hello, I'm Edgar. I put out bomb makeup tutorials, makeup reviews, vlogs. I might even start doing a lot more mukbangs if y'all enjoy this. So make sure you guys subscribe, click the notification bell down below so you get notified whenever I upload juicy videos. And of course, give me a big thumbs up if you do like this, and leave your comment, questions, concerns down in the comment section below. Let me know, have y'all had boiling crab? Do you love boiling crab? I personally have this like once a week. Judge me, I don't freaking care. This is bomb.com. So yeah, I'm really excited to be doing a boiling crab mukbang for my first mukbang. Let's get started. Today we got a couple of things from boiling crab. Got a little bit of corn, a little elote moment. We got some steamed rice. We also have a pound of shrimp. I like chile, but like, I don't like it that spicy. I like it tolerable. My mocos are gonna start running. Just a disclaimer, the mocos are gonna come. This is my favorite thing, y'all. These are Cajun fries. Soy mexicano, but I don't really mess with the super spicy stuff. So this is the first time I actually do takeout, which I'm so glad that they do takeout. But this is so convenient. Look, they gave me a little mantel, a little table mat, and like the lemon, pepper, the salt, all that stuff. So, let me prepare my camarones before I start answering questions, chatting. By the way, how are y'all doing? Shout out to all of my OGs. Shout out to everyone that's discovered me in the past month. Shout out to you if you just found me from my Dawson video. I think we gained like 2K subs, so hello to 2,000 of you. Oh my god, y'all. So we have some technical difficulties. I just lost like 5 minutes of footage. So the first question comes from Lindsay Hoover here on YouTube, and she says, what inspires your looks? I love how the color you use. You're very talented. Thank you so much, Lindsay. Honestly, in like any look I do, I don't really have a set plan unless it's like a conceived look, or like if I'm going off of a theme or something. But mostly when I'm doing reviews slash first impression slash, yeah, I guess like the first time I'm using a product, I just go based off of what colors jump out to me, and I'm not really ever afraid to use color. I think color is super fun. A lot of people are just afraid of it, either because they don't know how to blend or they just don't know where it would be appropriate to, you know? But as much as I do love color, I also do love like super glam, super sexy, super slutty, you know, a little putita vibe is always appropriate in my book. So next question is from Amy Joe here on YouTube. She says, when did you first get into makeup, and what made you get into makeup? Also, how long did it take you to get this good? I know I've been trying and struggling, but I've been watching your videos. Oh, well, thank you so much for watching, Amy. Honestly, like I always say, practice makes perfect. I don't think I'm like pro. I'm definitely above average, advanced, I would say. I first got into makeup when I started breaking out as a teenager. So once, you know, we all go through a little acne stage, and I was like, fuck, I need some makeup to cover all that up, because I was breaking out like really freaking bad, and I was like, Mom, please help me pick some makeup because we're looking a little busted here. So I went to the drugstore, bought, it was the Neutrogena like like specifically a foundation made for acne. I remember I had acne medication in it, and of course you already know it starts with one product, so not even like halfway through the freaking bottle, which of course, by the way, was not totally my shade. I went to MAC, and then, you know, one thing leads to another, and then I just went from there. So yeah, I first started doing makeup like for acne, and then I started experimenting on makeup on other people. Oh, you see the mocos are coming. I'm so sorry. And then I didn't have people to practice on all the time. I started practicing on myself, and then I started applying it on myself, and then one thing led to another, and here I am. And also, how long did it take me? Y'all, I feel like I'm still learning every day. I just like try out different things and that way I like learn. In total, I mean, I started wearing makeup when I was a junior, which is in like early 2013. So I've been wearing makeup for like 6 years now. If you scroll all the way down to my Instagram page, you can definitely see the progress. Like, look, I always had what it took, but I just really learned how to, you know, utilize my facial features and really like not be scared. Let me take a question from Instagram now. So from R Medina 0204 says, how are you liking living in your new place and are you feeling better from that problem before? About a year ago, actually, exactly, I had to move because I went through a very disgusting situation. Let's just say people are freaking evil. I actually do want to make a video about it because I got the freaking receipts. So I was essentially forced to move out of my other place for literally doing nothing. Something was actually happening to me, and because I brought that happening to me up, I was evicted. Even though I lived in that apartment for like over 15 years, literally almost all my life. Let's just say it involves jealous Mexican managers, crimes, interfering with my work. So I think I'd be able to share a lot of knowledge and just share my experience and things to like really look out for and how to like fend for yourself from that. I want to do it like when I initially moved here, but I honestly was just in so much shock and I was in so much pain. But now I'm a bad bitch. You can't kill me. I'm good. So yeah, I'm enjoying my new place so much. I'm almost gonna sell a freaking kidney at this point for the rent, but I live so comfortably. I love it here. Let's take another Instagram question. What's your favorite fast food restaurant? Oh no. Now don't drag me for this because there's at least 1 or 2 people that always try to attack me when I post this on my Instagram story. But I freaking love Chick-fil-A. Y'all, food is food. I'm not gonna hold back my fat ass. Like if I'm craving something, I'm gonna eat it. Just because I eat Chick-fil-A doesn't mean I support what they do. It means I love their food, but it doesn't mean I stand for their morals, their values, or things they've done. Even though they've apologized, food is food. Like my mom always says, she will never hold back on food. That's what she taught me as well. If you want to eat something, eat it. Like, no te detengas de comer. If you want to eat something, don't hold back because tomorrow you might die. You're going to die wanting to eat freaking Chick-fil-A only because others had opinions to say about that. You know? So, I love me some Chick-fil-A, all-day chicken minis with some buffalo sauce and some Chick-fil-A sauce. Oh my God, you shady. This is from Miria. Ya no comas tanto, después preguntas why your heroes break. Just kidding, puro desmadre. Miriam, I'm gonna fight you. So what was it, like 2 months ago? I was at a house party at my friend's mansion house party in Beverly Hills. I was actually going up the stairs about to leave because they have like 3 levels, an underground and a second floor and the main floor. And I was leaving after a party and bitch, tell me why I'm walking up the stairs and my freaking heel snaps off of my booty. I've seen that in movies and I've seen even people post about it and I was like, I can't relate. But that happened to me and I was like, so embarrassed, y'all. Let's take another question from YouTube. This question is from Amanda Hanks and she says, what made you want to do YouTube and is your normal personality different from your normal self? I've actually been watching YouTube since like 2007. I basically grew up like a loner, to be honest. When I was younger, I used to be super into video games, super into technology. I remember when my elementary school I went to a really like poor elementary school. So I remember the day that we got a grant for like computers to be put in the library and it was like a computer lab. I was so freaking excited because I don't even know what like made me, maybe because it was new, maybe because it was like bright. It resembled like a handheld device except it was bigger. I've always just been drawn to the internet. So all of my earlier childhood and my teenage life, I basically grew up on YouTube. We couldn't really afford cable. You know, the internet was all in one. I was able to do my homework. I was able to play games. I was able to watch YouTube. Like literally, I've seen creators come and go. I've seen how the platform has changed both visually, both also like the business aspect. It used to be more of like a hobby and you just happen to make money off of it. But now it's strictly like business. Obviously, you know, you should have a passion as I do. But now it's very like business driven as opposed to just fun. So yeah, just watching YouTube after so many years and after getting comfortable in front of the camera doing Instagram for a little bit. And the second part of the question, is your YouTube personality different than your normal self? Absolutely not. Oh, let me take a sip, y'all. Estoy enchilado. So no, my personality is literally the same if you guys have ever met me. I always meet a lot of you guys out, ironically, cuando ando de little borrachito moment at like the bars, or when I go to like makeup conventions. I met a lot of you guys at a convention this past August, like a lot. I was actually a little shook, to be honest. You guys might see my personality. It's not super like, oh, but it's also not like, well, I'm a little shy. I'm just like in the middle. It's obviously based on the mood, what I'm doing. If I'm doing a review, I'm a lot more serious, a lot more. I still like to have fun with it, but I feel like when, for example, when I'm doing like a review, I want to, you know, I'm doing like, I think I'm doing my homework to turn into you guys. So I want to make sure I cover points A, B, and C. But yeah, I'm the same because it's like, okay, I meet y'all and then you're like, bitch, you're the same person. So yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of beauty influencers, a lot of top beauty influencers, a lot of up and coming influencers that their personality is different online, like way different. Why? I don't know. Where are you from? Background story. I am born and raised in Orange County, Anaheim, California, the home of Disneyland. I grew up living like literally, like 7 minutes from Disneyland, like really, really close. Probably will never leave. I love it here so much. I thought about moving to LA, but honestly, it's just not for me. And it's also really accessible to LA, so whenever I need to go to work, which is at least like once a week, you know, I can make it out there in like 45 minutes to an hour. So yeah, 24 hours of daylight says, how tall do you go for heels? I love, like I said, my aesthetic is putita. I like big heels. Minimum I'll do is like a 3.5 inch. I'm comfortable in like a 4.25, 4.5, 4 as well. You know, anywhere from 3.75, 3.5 to like a 4.5. 5 is pushing it. I can walk in them, but like very like gato espinado, like really slow. But yeah, I love a big giant heel because the bigger the heel, the closer you are to God. No espadrilles, no flats. My favorite is a stiletto heel. A chunky heel, it makes it easy for me to run around and be a little putita at the club, you know, like twerking it out. So Junior on Instagram asks, who inspired you to start doing makeup? If you remember, love you. Oh, I love you too. Actually, I think it was one of my giveaway winners. So I'm actually inspired doing makeup by my mother, believe it or not. I grew up with a single parent, my mom. My dad left us when I was about like 1.5, 2 years old. So I've never, I mean, I guess I was born with my father, but I've never met my biological father. So I grew up with my mom being a single, hardworking ass boss bitch mom up until the age from like 2 to like 11ish or so, until when she got together with my stepdad and he like moved in. So I mean, even after my stepdad moved in, she was still working 2 jobs. She was making that coin. She was hustling. So whenever she had to work the night shift, you know, I would always see her get ready, put on, I remember red lipstick always, the MAC Studio Fix Fluid, the powder, like I would always be right by her side as she was getting ready because that was like the last that I'd see of her, because she'd take me to my babysitter and then I'd sleep there overnight and she'd pick me up the next morning. Like the beauty of makeup, like transformation, like the glamorous, it was always just something that like, I don't know, like you guys know, I like transformation. I don't like looking like this is as natural as you guys will see me. That's what I enjoy most out of the makeup. Turning into whoever you want to be, whenever you want to be. You're in control and you can make it pretty, you can make it scary, you can make it grungy, whatever you want to do. So, you know, just seeing her turning from a single mom to a hardworking boss bitch all done up, that was what really, really inspired me. Andrea Melendez says, what is your zodiac sign? My guess would have to be Aries or Aquarius. I'm actually an Aries. My birthday's on April 19th, but it's also the cutoff date, like April 20th is a new sign, so I think I might be a little bit of both. I think it's Taurus or something. I'm not really into astrology, to be honest. I know astrology is like super in right now and everyone's like, what's your water sign, what's your moon rising, all this shiz, and I'm like, what's your sign? Dollars? So yeah, I'm an Aries. When I tell that, people are always like, whoa, like apparently Aries is very like strong. I mean, I read up on what Aries is and I can definitely see a lot of myself in that. So Neon is a mess asks, what kind of music do you listen to? Now, let me just tell y'all, if there was no copyright on YouTube, I'm sorry if y'all don't vibe with it, y'all don't fricks with it, but I would have in the background of my videos playing reggaeton. There's nothing more that I love than some booty clapping reggaeton music. Like I like hip hop, but honestly sometimes it's a little like ratchet, like a little too gangster for me, you know? I also do love EDM music, particularly because I fell like super in love with it when I started doing a lot of Instagram tutorials. I like very like upbeat, I don't really go to raves too often because honestly it's like a lot to handle, like the space itself, the preparation, all that. But yeah, EDM, some ratchet reggaeton, and hip hop I would say are like my top 3. Raven XMUA says, favorite lash brand. My favorite lash brand is the Lash Bar LA by Alondra Desi. I have on Craze lashes right now. My other 2 favorite styles are Untamed and Scorpio. Craze is like an eyelash that goes with every look. It's a little bit wispy, but it's also huge, so you can do natural or dramatic. Untamed is that lash that's like super dramatic, goes with anything. Like you don't really have to put in too much work because it's big enough to cover everything. And then Scorpio is like a mix of both, I would say. Like, let me tell y'all, the first time I wore Scorpio to a club, I almost had a little Edgar. I almost got pregnant. I do have a discount code. Use discount code EDGAR for 10% off. I think it's 10 or 15% off. I don't know. I'll link it down below, but use code EDGAR at the Lash Bar LA. And also, please, you guys, if you ever do use my discount codes for anything, which I don't really have too many discount codes, or even if you get any of my recommendations for anything, please tag me, please DM me, please comment. Like, I love to hear what you guys think about my recommendations because I'm very particular and I really do believe in a lot of the products that I use. So please always like tag me. I'd love to repost you guys on my Instagram. I want to know how you guys or how like things worked out for you. So Wisa Lamere asks, what's the most thing you hate about makeup influencer / industry? Oh, y'all want the tea? Oh, y'all want the motherfucking tea? I'm gonna buckle up, check my mirrors. So the thing that I hate most about influencers, not all influencers, but a lot of influencers, how can I say this without being like too specific? Because y'all probably figured out who these people are. There's just been a lot of drama going on and it's honestly just caused by like influencers being petty. A lot of them don't stay in their lane or I should say they try to get into other people's lanes, not to help them, but to try to go out of their way to tear them down. For the most part, people are good now. Like everyone is pretty like okay, I guess. But there is a couple individuals here in LA that they're just like fake and they don't even try to hide it. Like on camera, they're like, hi. But then in person, they're like, you know, very that. And I'm just like, why? Like we could all be helping each other out. I think this industry could go so freaking far and it could be such a magical place if everyone, I mean, you know, people are people. Not necessarily everyone has to like each other or be buddy with each other. But I just think as a whole, the industry could get so much farther. We can get so much done if we all stuck together as opposed to like some individuals trying to like come for people. Be problematic. I ain't got time for that. Y'all know I don't do drama. Wicked Q01 here on YouTube says, do you know Shane Dawson was a fan? Oh my god, y'all. Shane Dawson actually commented on my conspiracy palette review. And he said he watches all my freaking reviews and he loved my review and he's so glad I liked his palette. Yo, I was a little shook. I got the notification that said Shane commented and I was like, you never know who's watching. Yeah, I'm a little shook because I've been watching him since like 2007. So for him to be watching me now, it was like crazy. I'm almost done with this camarones. This is a mess. So seriously, Destiny asks, what's your opinion on cancel culture? Cancel culture has definitely been a big topic these past like 2 years on YouTube, especially in the makeup community. And personally, I don't agree with it. You know, cancel culture is basically like someone does something wrong and then you automatically want to ruin their life, their career, their likeliness. I don't agree on people ganging up on someone. Yeah, I definitely think it's okay to call people out when they do something stupid, when they do something wrong, when they do something that's not right. But when someone does something and then they genuinely, emphasis on genuinely, apologize and acknowledge what they have done and what they're going to be doing moving forward, and people still like to bag on that and like hold stuff against them from years in the past, I think that's definitely wrong. You know, we're all humans, we all make mistakes. Bullying and attacking people and the results, both mental and physically, that may probably happen upon individuals is a very real thing. And I personally have never been in a situation where I've been canceled. Let's hope, knock on wood, that never happens. But as far as people still trying to drag stuff on, even after the fact that that individual has apologized and really processed what they've done and try to move from it, I think that's what's wrong. Because how are you supposed to move past something and grow from something when people are still dwelling on it? Cancel culture is not cute, but definitely putazos if someone you know, is not being cool. Dan Mar89 on Instagram says, did Morphe ever reach out to you, like to let you know why you were removed from PR? Well. No, Morphe did not reach out. If you guys didn't know, I actually got taken off of the PR list when I just said what it was. You know, I kept it 200. And I guess Morphe doesn't like people being honest and talking about things that really happened. And I did reach out to them twice. I didn't hear anything back. So, you know, everything happens for a reason. Amberology says, how do you get your hair so perfect? Shout out to y'all, by the way. I got so many compliments. I was literally almost crying on my last video saying you like my hair. A lot of y'all have probably not seen my hair down because it's always up. I got lazy recently. But my hair is always perfect because my homegirl, my friend, my hairdresser, Maribel, at Hair by Maribel on Instagram. Look at this, y'all. My hair is not burnt. It literally goes down past here when it's not curled. So yeah, it's all Maribel. I just wear it, but she's the one who like does it. Make sure you guys check her out. She's in La Habra, but she has people from all over the country, all over the world come to her. Bomb extensions, you ladies. If you guys want color correction, she does it all. So check her out. On Instagram, Fat Cloud says, tell us something about your love life. Well, I've been keeping a secret from y'all. I am in a relationship with food. Y'all, I'm so busy these days. I do not have time to be soul searching. I've just never really had luck all my life with like relationships like that, you know? I feel like if it's meant to happen, it'll happen. If you think we're compatible, send me a DM. Maybe something might happen. If you know someone that would be a good match for me, tell them to DM me. Yeah, for real. I personally right now, I don't want to pursue anything. I don't have intentions to pursue anyone. But if someone slides in, we hit it off, who knows what can happen. All right, y'all, so my hands are all nasty. I need to wash them. But that was my first mukbang Q&A. I really hope you guys enjoyed the questions that I answered. If you asked a question and I didn't answer you, sorry. I'll be sure to do more of these because I had a good time doing it. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys want to see more of these as well. Not all of them might be Q&As. I might just do mukbang and talk about like stuff that's going on, makeup launches, thoughts on like stuff that's happening, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video today. I had so much fun answering your questions. I hope you found out a little bit more about me. Like I said, in the coming months, of course, the makeup content is going to keep coming. You're going to be seeing more vlogs. You're going to be seeing more fun content like this. Subscribe if you haven't already. Click the subscribe button down below. Click the little notification bell. Give me a big thumbs up. Leave your comments, questions, concerns down in the comments below. If you don't follow me all over social media, what is you doing? I am at Edgar's Makeup on Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram. I post on Instagram almost every single day. I'm getting more into Twitter now, so tweet me. So make sure you guys follow me everywhere at Edgar's Makeup. But yeah, you guys, that is everything from me today. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much as always for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.